We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll manage to get to the 33. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Gonna come up just a little shy. It's gonna be third down and short. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to. Decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up. Set.
Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
21G. Watson, Oscar. Jay.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll motion over Metcalf. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Whoa. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dino going to throw for it. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he'll be taken down.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready, set.
One more time with Mostert. A dive, and he's in! Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Back is Smith. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Smith to throw on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On the ground, it's Walker. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Now a 3rd and 2. The run up the middle, it's Walker. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Smith. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Play action now. It's Gino. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
G. Go ahead. Whoa.
2 and out on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
There we go.
The tight end Fant in motion.
53. There we go, son.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Turbo one high.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready, Jack?
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, get safe. Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Hey.
Back to throw is Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Hey, let's go.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Hey, on turbo.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Gino now on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And the Dolphins are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. 20, TX.
Now it's Tua. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
To throw is Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Still on the move. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score.